kept failing every single weight loss journey until I incorporated the following steps into my routine. The first one was making sure my meals were enjoyable. The second one was tracking my progress, aka taking progress pictures. The third one was staying hydrated. The fourth one was staying busy. The fifth one was regulating my emotions. And the sixth one was portion control. So if you've got a short attention span, those are the 6 things that I did to finally help me succeed in my weight loss journey. But if you want a more in-depth explanation, please keep watching. So as I said, the first one was making sure my meals were enjoyable. Again, I'm a Nigerian girl, Yoruba to be specific, so I am used to decadent meals, tasty meals, meals that are well seasoned. So eating bland and plain food would never work for me, and I didn't realize this until I kept failing every single journey, because I never used to look forward to my meals. I would eat bland salads, bland chicken, and bland fish, and that's not sustainable. So this time around, what I decided to do was season my food the way I liked it. And I still saw results. So I don't know who told me that eating bland food will help me to get to my results sooner. No, that would lead to a binging episode. And that's the last thing you want when you're on a weight loss journey. Number 2 is portion control. You need to increase your veggie intake. It's very, very hard to overeat veggies, except you're smothering them in butter and oil. So eat your veggies as close to their natural state as possible. Make sure that if you do want to cook your vegetables, you cook them to a point where you still recognize the kind of veggies they are. If you're cooking your veggies to the point where they're brown and black and mixed in some sort of stew, sauce, and you can't even identify what kind of vegetable it is, it's probably lost all of its nutritional value by that point. So make sure that you're eating your food, your vegetables in the most natural state that you can eat them. If you want to cook it or grill it, that's fine. Just make sure that they're still edible and they're still crunchy. Otherwise, what's the point of being a vegetable? Number 3 is your water intake. You need to increase your water intake. I'm not going to say drink 2 liters a day, because sometimes I drink more than 2 liters. It depends on my exercise level of the day or my walking of the day. Sometimes I'm not even thirsty and I have to force myself to drink water. Other days I'm thirsty from the moment I wake up. So it depends on how your body is feeling, to be honest. But I would say drink more than enough water, especially if you're hungry. Sometimes you're not hungry, you're just thirsty. So try to drink water as much as you can. And if you get to a point where you're like, I'm bored and I'm fed up of drinking water, try to add some effervescent vitamin C, try to add some electrolytes, try to add some Himalayan sea salt, so it's not as boring, you know. Number 4 is staying busy. With anything in life that you're looking forward to, in this case, you're looking forward to achieving your goal weight, you're going to be anxious, you're going to want to get to that point very quickly. But don't even stress about it. Don't think about it too much. If you keep thinking about it, keep counting down the days, you're going to lose focus. You're going to be discouraged. You're going to start doubting if you're actually seeing progress. That's just how it works. Make sure you're not hyper fixated on the goal. Enjoy the process. Distract yourself. Find a hobby. Exercise. Go to the gym. Journal. Do something other than fixating on your goal and you're completely engrossed and just lost in the journey. No, you want to be conscious of everything you're doing from the moment you start till the moment you reach your goal weight. Number 5 is tracking your progress. So with me, I don't mind measuring myself every day on the scale, but some people don't like that. So if you're one of those people, get a piece of clothing from your closet and use that as your guide. See how you fit every week. See how your arms feel in the dress. See how your waistline feels in the dress. See how your bum feels in the dress, or how your bum looks in the dress. These are ways to track your progress without actually jumping on the scale. And the last one, which I would argue is actually the most important one, is to be able to regulate your emotions. You need to be able to identify what emotions you are feeling in the moment. Are you hungry, or are you just upset and you want to use food to distract yourself from that emotion? You need to be able to figure that out, because as an adult, you're always going to be stressed, and we can't keep using that excuse to be greedy and just eat whatever we want to eat. No, that's not going to help us to get to our goal. So regulate your emotions. Figure out what you're feeling in the moment. If you need a journal, journal. If you need to start therapy, start therapy. Uh, I'm kind of saying it in a simplified way, but I don't want you to misunderstand me. It's not a simple thing. It's definitely a work in progress. It's a gradual thing, but you need to be able to identify what you're feeling to start with. That's the only way to even be able to regulate your emotions, if we can actually identify what the problem is. So again, embrace failure, very important. If you're upset and you do get ice cream, you get chocolates, that's fine. Keep going. Consistency is the only way you're going to reach your goal. Thanks for watching.